no. Like, it was already getting rocky. Why are you a liar like that? Because you knew you wasn't when it came out your mouth. Like, this was my first crazy nigga. Like, I just was shocked.
Big brown bitch like Naomi. Yeah. Body sitting nice like Naomi. Yeah. Walking that bitch like Naomi. Yeah. I know I'm that bitch, not Naomi. Yeah. Chocolate bitch back in style now. Bad bitches hang around. Mad pretty hella niggas trying to get down. Dog niggas listen quick before I walk them down. Big brown bitch like Naomi. Yeah. Body sitting nice like Naomi.
What is up, guys? It's your girl Alexis Makai, and I'm back with another sip and spill. So I don't have any liquor right now because the sun is about to go down. It's like 6 o'clock and I'm trying to get this video started at least while the sun is up a little bit. Your girl is looking like a freaking snack. Okay. So this is my second time filming this, but you know, second time is the charm. So if you are new here, give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey, we're back with another sip and spill. We're back with another sip and spill. Don't judge me for the stupidity or the cringiness you're about to encounter. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. So yeah, let's get into this video. So let me give y'all a little rundown. Let's say this guy name is, I feel like I used Drew before. So let's say his name is Xavier. Yeah. Xavier. Don't judge me, but I had saw him on TikTok, y'all. He was looking real fine, like real crazy. Because literally right before I saw him, I was talking to my friends and I was like, I want me an Indian guy. Like, I want somebody. I don't know why I just said Indian guy. We were just having a random conversation, y'all. I swear he popped up with my TikTok 3 days later, and he had that rich, deep chocolate skin. Like, you know, I'm chocolate, but you could tell an Indian guy or somebody just, the Indian people be having that beautiful, like the beautiful skin, and it just was like, you could tell the difference. His hair was so soft. He had a little, he looked good, don't get me wrong. I forgot how tall he is, but he's, let's just say 6'4", 6'5". So y'all, he had posted a video and he wasn't dancing on TikTok or trying to look seductive. He was hopping out of a car with a G-Wagon. You know, he was just doing a little dance like this. Then he got in the car. I was like, ooh, who is this? So y'all, I slid in the DMs. No, I'm just playing. I don't slide in DMs. Like, so I like for his pictures or whatever like that, trying to get him, you know, I'm trying to let him know like I'm feeling him, I'm feeling the vibes. But he didn't bite the bait. So I'm like, okay. And I keep it pushing. So, probably like a week later, I see him slide up on my story and he sent like some heart eyes and stuff, whatever like that. And I was like, got him. We got him.
Got him. We fucking got him.
So, he was just like, yeah, I just see your page pop up on my For You page. And he started liking all my pictures. And he was just in my DM like, yeah. I was like, why you just now saying something? I had been liked your pictures. He was like, oh, I didn't even, he's like, yeah, I saw that, but I didn't want to just hop down on like a bad, like, cause you bad, you probably used to do any DMs and stuff like that. Looking back at it, that was a bunch of bull, because you was giving sassy vibes, because you really plotted and waited a whole week before you wanted to respond. And you're gonna try to claim and say that you didn't see it or that you didn't want to hop down, but we both know that you did. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to hurry up before it get dark outside. So my last situationship ended like 4 months before this. So I wasn't talking to no one and he was fine. Like, so I gave him my number. He FaceTimed me right off the bat. So he FaceTimed me, so we talking on the phone. I was like, oh, this man is fine. Like, he looked just like his pictures. Like, he is like, I like medium ugly guys, don't judge me. But he was like really cute, but he still had that roughness about him, but it still was giving like, you know, succulent. But anyways, yeah, so we talking on the phone a lot. Like, it was going good for the first week. Like, I actually met a guy who could have a good conversation. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm in a stage now. Like, he knows what he wants. Like, normally, like, the guys in Atlanta is not coming like this. Like, meaning, like, conversation wise, like, they might ask you what's your favorite color, what you like to do, but like, we were actually talking about religion. We were talking about like marriage and how many kids we want, and what we want in our partner, and you know, he was just saying like he always went on trips with girls, and he blew up on Instagram based off his last situationship, or like how he in his city just taking girls on trips. And that kind of blew me a little bit, because I'm just like, I don't like a guy who always feel like he gotta brag or tell me what he did. Like, if you listen to my song Naomi, don't tell me what you did, nigga. Tell me what you about to do. Like, I don't want to hear what you did for your past females if you're not keeping the energy with me. It's pointless. It's useless. I don't know why guys do that. Like, it's not a token. It's not getting you no extra credit here, because it's not been given to me. So we were talking for like 2 weeks, and mind you, I'm not tripping about like us meeting between these 2 weeks, because you know, we getting to know each other. I don't want him to be like, oh yeah, I flew her out and it was this, like we may not like each other. I'm really opposing of getting flew out. Like, I wanted to take our time, take it slow, actually get to know this person before he flew to me or I flew to him, because I ain't going through that. Like, I'm not doing the whole flew out experience. Like, I'm dead unless you my like, I'm not doing it. So first argument, this is when I started noticing like what type of person he really is. So y'all, no, it was around November. We started talking in September, October, November. Yeah, so it's been 2 months since we've been talking, and I know you guys like 2 months, but you know, I'm busy. I have photo shoots, I'm traveling, like I was doing a lot and he was doing a lot. So it was like, we just could never get around to actually meeting each other. And I was just like, that's cool. You know, I want the time to be right. Dang, it look like I'm glazed up donut. Like I'm a glazed up donut. So November come around, having a listening party. So we're sitting on FaceTime, and mind you, he's like very love bumming. Like, I hate love bumming guys. Like, he calling me his baby now. Like, if he don't want me talking to nobody else. Like, this is my nigga. Like, we talking like, this is how you talking. Like, he only talking to me. We talking on the phone. Like, y'all, we was talking on the phone every second of the day, all day, going to sleep on the phone, waking up on the phone, going to sleep. It was so irritating, because at 7 in the morning, I'm not trying to be on the phone. 9 in the morning, I'm not trying to be hey, what you doing? I mean, like, I just woke up. Like, I don't like being bothered in the morning. Like, don't talk to me, say hey, good morning, and get out my face. Like, the whole sitting on the phone, or like if I'm not on the phone, he's flipping out. Like, it was like little traits. I was like, ugh. Like, he was like, why you not answering your phone? Why the phone hang up? Like, it was like little stuff like that, and I was just like, no. Like, it was already getting rocky. I'm gonna have an EP drop in, boom, 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 boom. He also is a upcoming artist, and mind you guys, 3 weeks into us talking, he was already like, you gonna post me on your Instagram, you gonna post my music, you gonna repost me on TikTok. Like, it was already like, I was like, ain't no free promotion. Like, I told him I would ignore the question, or like I don't hear him, and he was like, dang, you really gonna do me like that? It's not that I don't support your music or whatever the case may be, but we just getting to know each other. Like, you already coming out the back. How would you feel if I just say, dang, you gonna pay my rent? Dang, you gonna buy me a purse? I should have said that. I seen this TikTok. It said, when guys make you uncomfortable, you have to make them uncomfortable. So like, if you feel like a guy's talking too soon about sex, you start talking about money, because that's gonna make them uncomfortable. And I hate when people be in the comments like, all the girls trying to make stuff about money, because that's what niggas care about. They care about their homeboys and they care about their money. A nigga not gonna spend money on you if he don't care about you. We on the phone, he like, so who all coming to your thing? I'm just like, my friends and my family and stuff like that. And he was just like, I could come? Or he was like, you're not gonna invite me or something? And I was just like, yeah, you could come, but you know, this is our first time meeting, so I don't want you to be all on me. Cause like, he was love bombing me so much that it just gave, when he came down here, he was expecting a little bit more. Like, he felt like we was like in a full-blown relationship. Like, he felt like I felt the vibes that if he came down here, he was gonna be on my heel. And I was just like, you know, just chill. Like, you could come, you know, don't nobody gotta be in my business. Like, you know, yeah. He took it as I was on some funny acting stuff. I was gonna have another nigga there. Like, he just took it all wrong. And I was just saying, no, I still want you to come out here. So fast forward after that argument, we was good. So he was like, you know, babe, I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna come out there. I ain't gonna be under you. I'm gonna let you do your thing, but we gonna meet up after. I was like, why wouldn't you come? If I'm inviting you to my listening party, why wouldn't you come to my listening party? Why are you saying we're gonna meet up after? He was just like, your friends and your family gonna be there. And I was like, okay, you know, maybe so. Maybe that's the reason. So we're talking or whatever like that, and he just randomly say, you got a car? So I'm like, yeah, I got a car. What are you like? Yeah, I got a car. And I kind of do this. Like, when I do my face like this, I'm like, what you mean do I got a car? We FaceTime every day. You know I got a car. He like, oh, I just asked that because I was just wondering how I'm gonna be getting around. You think I'm gonna be driving you around Atlanta? Am I not? Oh boy, you done lost your marbles. So now, after he done said that, I'm like, oh, so where you staying? So where do you plan on staying? So I asked him, but not in the way that I just told y'all. I was just like, so babe, where do you normally stay when you come to Atlanta? Asking like what hotel you normally stay in so I could know if it's close or not to my house. He was like, you must think I'm a gump ass nigga. You must think I'm a lame. But who you take me for? You think I'm finna come to Atlanta and not stay with my bitch? You think I'm finna come to Atlanta and come out there and stay in a hotel and I'm uncomfortable and I'm in places that I don't even know? Bro, you literally told me when I first met you that you be in Atlanta. You got brothers and sisters out here. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, I'm trying to put you in a city that you're coming with. You just told me that you be out here all the time. So you really be lying because you don't be out here all the time. You lying. So he was like, yeah, I was just in Atlanta. This is when we first met. Yeah, I be in Atlanta. I just was in Atlanta because I'm not finna talk to no nigga who don't even come to Atlanta. Like, that's just me. I'm not finna talk. I don't like long distance relationships unless you like, you know, frequently back and forth. So he's like, I don't even so we get into a big blowout. I hang up the phone because I'm not gonna listen to you cuss me out, and I'm not gonna listen to you talk crazy on the phone like that. I'm not gonna explain myself. I said you could come. If you come, you come. If you don't, you don't. Like, and you not staying with me. So he called me back. He like, I asked my homeboys, and they just like, that's crazy. Normally, whenever I come to Atlanta, I stay with the girl I'm fucking with, or that's just procedure. That's just what it is. Yeah, I do get that. Trust me, I get that. If we met before, but I never met you. We never went on a date. So you think I'm gonna bring you to the place where I lay my head at? You think I'm gonna bring you to the place I lay my head at and I don't even know you from a can of paint based on what you told me? You could be living a whole double life up there. You could be a serial killer. You could be a murderer. You could be a thief. You could have roaches. You could have so much stuff, and you think I'm gonna bring you to the house where I lay my head at without a proper introduction? Like, that's just weird to me. I don't even know how niggas got that entitled, but okay. We're going back and forth, and I was like, okay. And I asked my friends, and they say you crazy as hell. Cause like, if we want to ask friends, we can ask friends. I ain't never been around. I ain't never went nowhere, and I had to stay at a hotel. Like, if that's the case, you just can come up here, man. Fuck that. You could just come up here. I just get you a room downtown, and you could get at a nice hotel, go out to eat, go to dinner, and you could go back home since you just want to go on a date. Yeah, that would be perfect, babe. That's what I said. Cause like, boy, you threatening me? Like, that's perfect. That's what I want. Like, so I was like, you know what? We could do that. So this is where the bull kick off. This is crazy. So November roll around. Let me look at my notes. Oh yeah, let me double back. So he included himself into my listening party that I didn't even invite him with, and didn't even come to, didn't even want to follow up with it. One thing I can't say is a guy who always includes him, who like that's just like a guy said, I'm gonna pay your bills. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take care of you, and then don't follow up with it. Like, what you good for? What are you here for? Like, I didn't even ask you to do that. Like, I didn't even mention anything about you. I hate guys who include themselves and never follow up. Like, that's one of my pet peeves, one of my biggest turn-offs. Because why are you a liar like that? Because you knew you wasn't when it came out your mouth. Like, you just wanted to sound good. First of all, he's a Muslim. That should tell you everything that you need to know. Meaning, not going against anybody's religion, but he's very controlling, y'all. Like, oh, you da. What you doing? Where you at? Where you at? Da. Oh, you not answering the phone? Like, literally controlling to the point where, like, he would call me at 3 in the morning and I would be asleep and he would get mad that I'm not answering the phone. Like, full blown, why you not answering the phone? Who you with? You with a nigga? Da. You must think I'm crazy. Like, flip out, go crazy. Like, I literally would look at the phone like, oh my god, this nigga is crazy. Like, y'all ever have like your first crazy nigga? Like, I done had niggas that like check me, but it would be about stuff that I need checked about. This was my first crazy nigga. Like, I just was shocked that he was even talking to me in a tone like full out. Like, damn, I thought it was my daddy on the phone. Like, I swear, like cussing me out. We didn't see each other for the listening party, which is November the 6th. So now it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving week. So it's like November the 21st. So it's the week before Thanksgiving, basically. The week before Thanksgiving, he's like, babe, you know, my cousin or my brother is having this party and I want you to come as my formal date. And he was like, that's gonna be me introducing you to like my close friends, my family and stuff like that. And mind you, I had already been talking on the phone with his granny. I done met a lot of people, so I felt like it was moving pretty fast, and I felt like I didn't like it because we still haven't met each other. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna like you in person. You don't even know if you're gonna like me in person. You get what I'm saying? So it was I just feel like he was love bombing me so hard. Like, yeah, we having this special event, y'all. And I'm like, okay, bet I wanna come. Like, I got this cute dress I'm gonna wear, boom, boom, boom. So the week before Thanksgiving, he like, you gonna come? I was like, yeah, I'll come. What's the date? He was like, it's the 24th or the 25th or something like that. I was like, so Thanksgiving? He literally waited to invite me down there because he know I wanted to go on a date. He know I wanted to see him. He claimed he wanted to see me. And he literally waited the week of Thanksgiving to invite me out. Knowing I'm a family oriented person because I talk about my family all the time. So now it's just giving you playing in my face. So now I'm flipped out because why would you invite me somewhere? Why would you invite me up there and on the week of Thanksgiving? Because I'm thinking it was the week before. He literally like, oh babe, the dates changed. Like, it's the week of Thanksgiving. Can you come? He was like, so you can't miss out on your family and come see me? So basically he used that as a way to make it look, but I tried to fly you up here to take you out and show you a good time, but you were too busy. Your schedule wasn't free. You didn't make time for me. Basically, that's his argument. My argument is, you're Muslim. You don't celebrate holidays. I get that. But this is my family time. So if you really wanted to fucking see me, you would have flew me out the week before. Oh yeah, I remember. So he like, yeah, it's on Thanksgiving. But I was like, I could still come down that weekend. So the week of Thanksgiving, we on the phone or whatever. He's shopping for his clothes, like all this bullshit or whatever. Then he like, yeah, the party this weekend. I was like, I could have came to the party if you would have told me it was this weekend. You said it was on the day of Thanksgiving. So we had an argument about that. He was like, bro, I told you that it was that weekend. You don't fucking listen to me. Hold up, who are you talking to? Like, he would go from 0 to 10,000 so quick. And mind you guys, he will always contradict what he says. Like, he will literally say something and then say I'm tripping because I said that he didn't say that, or that he said something else, and he would be like, no the fuck I didn't. Like, you're hearing shit, you must got me confused with your other nigga. Like, it was so toxic. I was like, I can't do this toxic shit. Like, I'm at home for Thanksgiving and I'm watching his story, and I'm watching his friend's story, and I'm watching his brother's story, and I'm watching his cousin's story, and I'm watching everybody's story who at this motherfucking party that I'm supposed to be at. So as I'm watching his brother's story from my fake page, he literally, his brother tagged a girl. But in everybody's story, I keep seeing this one girl pop up. Like, she just in everybody's video, and every time I see her in the video, she looking at my man. So I'm like, who is this bitch? Like, I literally, I'm like, who is this girl? Like, I see you everywhere. Like, who are you here with? Because she wasn't around girls for real, and she wasn't around none of the homeboys. She just was lingering around my man. So one of the homeboys tags her in one of the videos. So I go to her page. I see she's in his. He has these customized seat belts in his Mercedes. So I'm like, oh, this, and she got her feet up on a dash can, like on that. That's how you know a bitch comfortable. Like your feet is up and you got on club attire, you're real comfortable. Like, and then she listening to Jeezy, and that's what he always listens to. I'm like, oh, this bitch with my nigga, like da da da. So I'm blowing the back off his phone, like back to back to back to back to back, calling him. He not answering. But he answered. I can't remember the conversation that happened, but after I feel like a nigga playing on my face, I just said, you know what? You got it. I just went on about my life. So he's blowing on my phone, y'all. It was just so toxic. Like, it was just toxic. He blowing on my phone. He blowing on my phone. Blowing on my Instagram. He like, babe, talk to me. What's wrong? What's going on? Because all I did was send him the screenshot of the girl page. And I said, ain't them your seats? And that's all I said. And then I went ghost because we both know them your seats. And we both know that you know that I know that you was there with her. So he like, I can't have friends. Like, she talked to one of my aunts. Like, who you take me for? Do I look like Boo Boo the fucking fool? She was just in my car. That's just my homegirl. You be having homeboys, da 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 da. I don't be tripping when you be going to be in nigga section. Like, it was a lot of manipulation, a lot of narcissistic vibes going on, and I was just like, you know what? No, this is not for me. I don't play shit like that. I don't give a fuck. Like, don't play in my face. Like, if you no, I don't know who you take me for. So I cut him off. So after Thanksgiving, after we had that big argument, y'all, it be so bad. Like, I don't even talk like that. Like, I was letting him bring me out my character. Like, I'm a very sweet person. I like being submissive to my man. Like, my ex-guy situation, like, I just was like putting in his hands. Like, I just was like, yes babe, no babe. I'm not an aggressive black angry woman that he was making me be. Like, I was so mad, and my friends Ben told me to him off. Like, my friends was like, ask him for some money, ask him to get you something. And I was just like, no, because I don't want him to think. And anytime a guy, when you first start talking to a guy and he's like, yeah, I know the characteristics to look out for. I know when a girl trying to use me. I know when a girl think I'm just a meal ticket. I know, like, I know the signs. Like, I ain't mess with no girl. As soon as like I get, whenever you talk to a guy, and this is stuff that I'm learning. Everything is a learning experience. So I always, as a black woman, I don't know if anyone else relates, I always have to prove myself. Like, I always have to prove that I'm independent. I always have to prove that I have stuff to bring to the table. Like, I don't want your money. I pay my own bills. Like, I'm independent. I'm this strong. But now, no. I want to be submissive. I want a soft life. I'm not independent and strong woman who want to work and stand my ground. What you're going to do, you're going to have to take care of me. You're going to have to make sure I'm good. You're going to have to make sure I'm financially secure where I am at now. But I was transitioning into that with him, but I also wanted him to know I don't need you. Like, but I feel like I always have to overly prove myself when I got my friends who come off the bat and say, you gonna pay my rent the first week, and if you can't pay my rent, then you're not the nigga for me. And they get their rent paying, they get trips, and they get to go here and there and get all the bags in the world. And me, I'm over here struggling and trying to prove myself to a nigga who really don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid shit. I just don't understand why I go through this. Like, cause I'm a good woman. Like I said, but yeah. So I just don't get the logic. But now you gonna pay my rent. That's where I am now. What you got for me? Cause I'm sorry to say that, but that's where I am at now. Like, the good girl in me is no longer here. But yeah, so I cut him off. I don't talk to him the whole month of December. So January rolled around. We still not talking. He's going on my phone like, I miss you. Like, I never had to bond with nobody. Like, I never wanted to take things slow with people. Like, you really made me want to take things slow and not just rush into sex. Like, I really like your personality. Like, I really like you. Like, I really like, it's scary how much I like you, how much I really like you. So I'm just like, what you want? Why are you calling my phone? I said I was done. I haven't talked to you since, you know, months ago, whatever like that. He's like, babe, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I said, I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be in the clubs no more. Like, I'm not going to be outside. I'm not going to be this. I'm not going to be that. I'm not even that type of nigga no more. Why he in the clubs? A week later. This is what I tell him. And this is going to get into the shit I went through with Valentine's Day and why I don't have no Valentine. I tell him, I said, hey, since you're gonna keep calling my phone, no matter where, if I block you, no matter like on Instagram, we could be cool, we could be friends, we could talk, we could take things slow, but I'm going on dates with other people. I'm talking to other people because you haven't yet proved to me why I should be only talking to you. You haven't did anything for me. You haven't showed me anything, or besides selling me a dream and telling me words. That's what I told him. So I said, and honestly, y'all, I'm bored. Like, people assume because of my Instagram that I'm just out here talking to hella niggas and I'm just talking to rappers and I'm just living this fast life. Y'all, I do not get text messages. I don't talk to multiple people. My phone is damn near dead, or only time it's popping is when it's a notification from Fashion Nova. Like, I literally do not talk to people. We talking, you know, we not talking as much. We're not talking every day because I cut that shit short. You're not gonna be calling me off. He tried to bring that shit back and love bomb me again. No, I cut it off. I set boundaries. I'm not answering your phone every time you call me. When you call me, I would, every time you call me, I would answer. Like, no matter what I'm doing. If I'm in a shower, I'm getting out the shower answering my nigga. No. You're gonna wait on me to answer you. We're gonna talk here and there, because why? Like, that's just where I was now. So anyways, fast forward to Valentine's Day approaching. Boom. No. We're talking in January. So I'm like, you have a time limit, sir. When are we going on a date? So now it's like January going into February. I'm like, so I told you I would be your friend and stuff until you show me otherwise, but it's no point of us to keep talking if you're not showing me otherwise. He's like, babe, I got something planned for us real nice. Like, I'm gonna make reservations, blah, 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 blah. I promise I'm gonna make it up to you because I really want you in my life with all this bullshit. So he's like, I'm gonna fly you out here this weekend. Y'all, so the whole week, I'm literally like, we haven't gotten to an argument. We good. Like, we good. Friday get here, and mind y'all, we're not talking as frequently as we was talking, but we started back getting like how we was. So we were talking, like feeling each other in, like, oh babe, I'm gonna call you back, or I'm gonna call you back, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like, this is how we started back talking again. And I remember it was Friday, and normally the weekend start on Friday, right? So he's like, I'm gonna fly you out here tomorrow, da 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 da. I'm like, Saturday to when? Sunday? He was like, yeah, babe, you just want to stay a day, right? You just want to go on a date. I just feel like if a nigga fucking with you for real, he not gonna want to just see you for one day. Even if he claims he's not even on nothing sexual, if a nigga genuinely fucking with you, he just gonna fly you out there for a weekend or 2 or 3 days because he just want to be around you. Like, we ain't seen each other in months, and you talk about just for a day. That was the hundreds of thousands red flag that I should have took and just did. But also, I'm bored. I'm not talking to nobody. So now, but I am going on dates with other people. So I'm letting him know, like, I'm going on dates. I'm doing what I'm doing. But you know, I still got a little piece right here on my shoulder for you. Like, Saturday get here, y'all. I don't hear from him. Normally I hear from him like 12, 1. I don't hear from him. 4, 6 o'clock roll around. He like, hey, guess what just happened? Guess what just fucking happened? I'm like, bro, what? Like, what? What's wrong with you? He like, bro, my car is in the shop, and my car, they just gave me my car back, so they couldn't fix my shit. Like, y'all, he put on a whole acting performance. He's like, bro, I'm so mad, just spent $2,000 to get my car fixed, and they ain't even paid to get my car fixed, da 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 da. Like, he's full on performance mode. I'm on the phone like, so what they say? Oh, for real? Cause I already, not the bullshit, like, I already know what's going on. Like, I know you not, and I gave you a time limit. I said, if you don't take me on a date this weekend, we're done. But he tried to make it sense. He was like, I don't want you to ride around in this. He had 2 cars. He has a Mercedes. He has like a little work car. And he was like, he don't want me to ride around his work car. He want me to ride around a Mercedes. So I try to talk to a low-key nigga. I try to talk to a nigga not in the industry. I try to talk to someone like just low-key on his shit, close to my age. It just never works out. Like, I just don't know what the fuck going on. Hey, next weekend, I got you. Like, I'm gonna go up. We're gonna do a big one. I promise I'm gonna have roses. I promise I'm gonna make it up to you. Da, 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 da. So, I'm like, you know what? Another week work won't hurt. Because at this point, it's comedy to me. Like, I'm literally y'all, like, I cannot make this up. Like, I'm literally looking at the phone like, what in the hell is going on? Like, this is pure comedy to me. So I'm like, okay, babe, like, that's cool. Hopefully you got your car fixed next week. I'm being real nice because he said he's gonna fly me out next week. So next week get here. So I forgot to add that next week had rolled around. It was like Monday or Tuesday, and I was like, babe, so you got your car back? Because he was riding around in his car. But real quick, it was like Monday or something. I was like, oh, they fixed your car? He was like, I told you they fixed my car that day. But I was like, I thought you said you had to take it to the shop or you had to pay the money. He said, I paid the money. I paid the money. I was like, dang, chill out, calm down. I'm just saying, like, he would get caught in a lie so quick and then go from 0 to 100 so quick. I just thought that was funny because it was like, oh, your car got fixed the next day, literally. I could have came out there, you know? So it was just like funny how he would lie so much. And I don't say nothing about the trip. I don't say nothing about the date the whole week because I'm like, I say something in the beginning of the week, but I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I'm just going to show you that I'm about my business. Or that I'm gonna cut your ass off. And it's just crazy. Like, this shit is just crazy to me. Literally, like, why did I entertain this for so long? So literally the week go by. And so he called me. He like, hey, what you doing? Da da da, small talk. He like, so my homies told me they going somewhere, they going to Washington. No. That was the week before the Washington thing. And then he said he wasn't going to Washington, and he said the car situation. So this week, it was just always something with him. Like the week before that, he was like, he got shot at by 10 niggas, and he sent me a video where niggas was chasing him. I was like, do I even want to talk to you? Cause you too in the trenches. Like, you too in the trenches for me. So what you doing? So I know when you want to come out here next week. I said, nigga, what? This is me on the phone. I said, nigga, what? Because I've been being nice to you. Like, you been out all night. You ain't been checking in like you normally do. But you know what? I didn't want to give this nigga no excuses that it was me because he's a manipulator. He'll try to flip me like, oh, well, you got mad at me, so I didn't think you was talking no more. So I was ass kissing this whole week. When you want to come out here next week? I said, what you mean next week? He's like, oh, I just decided that it would be best for us to see each other on Valentine Day because I feel like that would be more intimate and that way I can have everything planned because it's Super Bowl weekend. And my homies go, unless you want to come out here and we going and you were just in the car riding around with me and my homeboys all day, I just wanted to be special for you because I feel like everything should be special and da da da. Cut the bullshit. Just say, what? I ain't coming? He's like, babe, I mean, you could come if you want to, if you're just gonna be sitting in the car all day. Like, sis, what the fuck? Why the fuck did you put up with this? Like, what is going on? Like, when I listen to this story over, I'm just like, what the heck? I swear I cannot make this up, y'all. I swear I cannot make this up. So then, you're like, I said, you know what? Valentine's Day is your last. I said, you know what? Because you playing on my face. And I hate when niggas, he's like, I know you don't like when niggas be capping. I know you feel like I'm a capping ass nigga right now. I promise I'm not. I promise I'm. I said, because you're really playing on my mother. Like, he really brought me on my character to the point where I never would want to be like that. Like, I really was cussing him out as if I never cussed nobody out before. Because you're really playing on my face right now. And I just don't get it. Why are you wasting my time? Because normally niggas would just fly you out. Like, you know. But you ain't even doing that. Like, you ain't coming to me. You just lie. I can say the sky blue, you won't say it's red just because you like to lie. You just a liar. Like, you just lying. Why are you lying? Like, why do you like to lie so much? Like, what is going on? Like, it was bothering me because I never met a pathological liar who just lied just for the fun of it. Who actually believe they lies. Like, it's psychotic. It was actually scary because he actually believed the shit that he said. So I'm like, you know what? It's cool. You know, so now I'm trying to be super nice. Like, Valentine's Day, I'm about to get a gift. Like, I don't even know why I actually had a little faith that he was actually gonna come through because I just didn't think this nigga would lie to me like 3 weeks back to back like this. Like, I just knew he wasn't gonna lie to me 3 weeks back to back like this. So Super Bowl weekend passed. We talking here and there. We ain't really talking for real because he just, you know, out with his friends, I guess. But you know, I'm not tripping because I'm trying to be super nice for Valentine's Day. So before Valentine's Day, he was just like, send your information, send your stuff, I just was delaying sending it because I just feel like this nigga lies so much. So literally that weekend when that weekend for Super Bowl, when he was just like, oh, something came up, I didn't even send him my stuff to even fly me out there, because I feel like I just knew he was gonna lie. Like I didn't even, I'm just going with the flow, seeing how far he gonna go with this shit. So he called me and he like, babe, what's up, blah 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 blah. I could tell when he finna lie. He be like, babe, how was your day? I was like, it was good. He was like, so I talked to the videographer, and the videographer said he can come to February 20th. Is that okay if we push it back? I cut him out. I said, that don't got shit to do with me. Cause he keep trying to put me in his motherfucking videos. Like, he keep trying to put me in these videos that don't got shiznit to do with me. I don't care about your videos. I don't want to be in your videos. If we ain't going to date the show, let's stop talking to me. Like, that doesn't have anything to do with me. Your videos does not have anything to do with me. I would be in your video because, you know, I'm fucking with you and stuff like that. You want, and I'm trying to support your music career or whatever like that. I get that. But you think I'm gonna be in your videos? You ain't putting in no effort for me. But he like, I said, that don't got nothing to do with me. So babe, I'm gonna see you on Valentine's Day tomorrow. No, it couldn't have been. No, it couldn't have been that close, because we still had like a day or two before it got there. I don't know the days. So babe, like, I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what I could do. I was like, yeah, you need to figure out something you could do ASAP. So he was like, oh yeah, and babe, you know your birthday is around March, right? You know I'm a Muslim, and it's gonna be, babe, you know around March it's gonna be Ramadan for your birthday, so I can't come to Miami with you. And then again, another event that he invited his stuff to that I didn't, cause you think we talking Miami. Would you think I wanted you to come to Miami with me? And you ain't did shit for me? Boy, no, I'm out there to find a nigga. I'm out there to live my life. I'm out there to, we talking Miami on jet skis, like, in yachts. Like, I didn't want you to come to Miami with me. And he like, babe, I can't come because it's a holiday and I can't celebrate Ramadan. And I'm sorry if I'm not trying to be disrespectful to that, but, and I can't celebrate it because, boy, my birthday not even a holiday, but thank you very much. And then second of all, I didn't even invite you. Why are you lying? Why you lying so much? So he called me after he leave the gym. He called me, babe, I'm finna get in the car. I'm finna get in the car. You know, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna call you. Somebody calling me. I'm gonna call you back. And when he called me back, it was a whole day later. Literally, I was blowing the back off this man's phone all day. All day I was calling him and he didn't answer the phone. He called me back the next day and he was like, I was asleep. Well, I was working. Like, I be up 5 in the morning working. I'm in the trenches for real. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And I was working. And I went to the gym, played basketball with my niggas. After the gym at 6, I went to sleep. I said, how you leave the gym at 6 and you call me at 2:30 and said you gonna call me back? You just a fucking liar. You just always freaking lying. Like, you always, I started talking Spanish. Like, he made me so mad. You always lying. Like, he like, okay, so after we got off the phone, I went back in the gym and then after that I went to sleep. Sunday night, we talking on the phone, we caking and stuff like that. He like, babe, what size you wear lingerie? This was literally my silence, cause you can't be talking to me. A nigga who ain't did shit for me asking me my size in lingerie. A dude who can't even plan a date asking me what's my size in lingerie, nigga? Nigga, what? Like, I literally, he was like, bro, like, that's the shit I be talking about. Like, what, you acting like you gonna hear me or something? You acting like, I said, oh, I thought you asked my size in lingerie. He was like, I did, but I mean, what you thought? You gonna ask my size in lingerie, but you not asking my size in my shoe size. Why you not asking my shoe size? Why you not asking why you not asking my pants size or my shirt size? You asking my size in lingerie as if I'm gonna have sex with you, like. And then I didn't like the fact that he tried to bring me down there for Valentine's Day as if we just a romantic couple. Nigga, I ain't even met you in person before. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't, like, I ain't too much vibe with that at all. Like, he was just doing everything to piss me off. Like, from that weekend, like, I would talk to him 1 time a day. Like, he would call me 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, blowing on my phone like 7-10 times. after I just didn't talk to him. Like, he know that shit pissed me off. Like, he was trying to do everything to piss me off, but I wasn't letting it, because I said I really am tired of this. I'm tired of dragging it out. I don't know why I just kept giving. I'm such a Pisces. I just give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, I'm just trying to get him this, but I'm like, this is going to be my sign to really stop fucking with this nigga. Like, if he don't come through for me, like if he don't come through like how he say he gonna come through for Valentine's Day, then I'm done. Like, this is the last straw. But I couldn't do it. Like, he was flipping out on me. Like, he was flipping out on me. He was just like, oh, like, he was just like going missing. Like, he was at the club. I wasn't hearing from him. He posted on his story. I don't hear from him. Like, he was going on my phone when I'm asleep, and then flipping out like, oh, you must got a nigga over there. Like, he was just doing everything to piss me off. He was like, now your phone on do not disturb. I turn my phone on D&D because you are disrespectful, calling me all times of the hour and I'm asleep. He's like, but you be in the clubs up. Duh, because I be up dancing on liquor. But when I'm at home watching Adventure Time and a Flapjack and Fanboy or whatever the freak I be watching and BMF, I'm asleep. Like, I'm in the bed, I'm asleep. And I'm gonna read these messages to y'all because I'm gonna try to see this ignorant shit that I did. This is literally that weekend. This was Thursday, before even Super Bowl. I'm not even gonna force anything anymore. It was cool, but you came back just in my life. I said, you came back in my life just to act the same way. I tried to be patient, understanding, which gets your face played in clearly every time. He texted me back. That was at 10 for the 2 Wednesday. He texted me back Thursday at 2:55 a.m., which is that night. He said, you playing a weird game with me. I don't know what you got going on down there. Oh, he said, over there. I asked you 10 times to send your first and last name and your birthday. Like I said, I felt like he was just playing on my face. I'm not going to keep playing with. I said, I didn't send it because I felt like he was capping me out like always, not standing behind your word. But I kept a positive attitude and I didn't even show that it was upsetting me. I said, if you do it, this week is your last week. I swear to God. And I ain't seeing you. And I said, I don't see no point in us communicating at all. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, why are we even communicating? Like, if we're never going to see each other, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't care to cut your ass off. Like, what is this? He said, Lexus, your little games don't work on me. I said, games? Your games be bullshit. I'm going to call you back. And then I hear from you a whole day later. I don't say shit. Like, please. Like, I told you guys, I was trying to be so nice. I was trying to be so, like, patient and understanding just so I could see him on Valentine's Day. And I couldn't take it no more. This was literally 2 days before Valentine's Day. He said, says the girl who put her phone on D&D every night. LOL, how long do you want to come for? I said, boy, I'm not effing nobody. My phone be on D&D because you need to start respecting my sleeping times. I said, I'm not you. I could F any guy. I promise I ain't stressing no. But this weekend, what you mean? You keep asking bull questions Friday through Sunday. Like, why are you asking me what dates I want to come through? This is Super Bowl weekend, y'all. Why you keep asking me what dates I want to come down there? And we done talked about this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What dates I'm coming down there? And then when it get Friday, you want to ask me what dates I'm coming? Like, be fucking for real. Why did I put up with this? Like, this narcissistic controlling. He said sleeping times. LOL, when did this start? Oh, okay. Bro, why am I entertaining this nigga? Like, I said, I've been doing this since the new year. He said, oh, okay. Ew, I'm just embarrassed reading the messages. Like, he said, you out every night, and when you not, your phone on D&D. Shut the fuck up. Bring your little goofy self to me. Ew, what? Like, why did I put up with this? I said, I'm not out every night. You would know if I talk to you. You call me at 3 a.m. and I'm asleep. Like, that's kind of rude. I don't even want to tell y'all what I said. Like, ew. So this was Thursday, 10:29 p.m. So Friday, I'm calling him. I don't hear from him. I say, you still acting the same. Nothing has changed at all. And then I sent voice messages.
You played my message, but didn't answer my call. And I hate this for me because it seemed like I'm begging you to talk to me, to communicate. Like,
I couldn't even listen. I'm trying to hurry up before my camera dies. So yeah, so basically I was just like, done. I can't do this no more. This is Friday, February 12th, so Valentine's Day on the 14th. I was like, I'm done. I can't do this shit no more. You a lying ass nigga. You capping. Like, I can't do it. He said, LOL, you sure you want to be done? He said, because if we done, you not getting shit. He knew how to trigger me. I said, did I ever get shit? Have I ever got shit? Like, have I ever? That's really funny to me. Then he texted me He was calling me, blowing on my phone, y'all. He called me like 20 times. He was just like, I just wanted to do it right and have everything perfect for you, but okay. So he called me. He was just like, what you say on the phone? You're not answering my phone. So what's going on with you? Like, why you acting like that? Like, what's going on? I said, I'm done. Don't call my phone. Don't text me. Don't none of that. And I unfollowed him on Instagram. He said, bro, I didn't even hear what the fuck you said, but since that's what you want, we could be done for. I ain't sweating you. And he hung up in my face. So I called him back, cause who face you hanging up in? So I called him back. I was like, you such a fucking liar. Like, you on the phone talk with some you didn't know. That's what I said on the phone. Like, you trying to call me for clarity and shit, and you literally text me last night talking something. Cause if we done for real, you're not getting shit. So you knew what I said from the jump, and you heard what the fuck I said on the phone, and you trying to play like you dumb, like you ain't heard what I said. You trying to play in my face. He just triggered me. He triggered a nerve, cause he just a liar. Like, just But then I hung up in his face, cause I just wanted to get the last hang up in the face, cause you ain't gonna hang up in my motherfucking face, and I ain't gonna hang up calling me. He been calling me from block calls, y'all. He been calling me from every number you can call me from. He been calling. It was him saying Ramadan is on my birthday. Him not following up with nothing, like just lying, like just lying outside of his neck. Him feeling like he entitled to something, and they did shit. Lying, narcissistic, a manipulator, a freaking Twitter swindler. I just feel like I don't know how I ignore the signs, and he's blocked to this day, and he still keep calling me from no caller ID. But I just feel like I didn't waste no time, because I still was like going on dates and stuff. But I just like, why do you guys lie? Like, why are you lying? Like, he probably was living a whole double life. I don't think he had it how he portrayed that he go out on a Tuesday, he popping bottles on a Tuesday. I don't think he had money for real. I feel like he felt like he had to lie to impress me. I feel like he probably had a bitch. He probably had a bitch up there. Like, it just too much. Like, it just was too toxic. I don't want toxic. I don't want that. I want peace. I want to be soft with my guy. I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, that was just terrible. Like, y'all, like, I don't even know. Like, when I listen to the story over again, like, I really put up, like, that shit is so embarrassing. Like, what the fuck? Like that was too much. I don't even know what the name of this video is going to be. Like, if it's going to be Twitter Swindler, broke nigga. At the time I dealt with a broke nigga, why they have a Valentine's Day sip and spill, the real tea behind my Valentine's. I don't know what I'm going to call this crazy ass story time, but yeah, that's why I was single on Valentine's Day. I didn't have no man, because I've been dealing with a fucking catfish for the past few months, and I'm just over it. Like, I'm so glad. Like, one thing about me, it don't take too long for me to know my worth. Like, you guys are probably like, girl, it took you a long time, but like, think about it. If I'm bored. I'm entertaining him because I'm bored. But like, if another nigga came along and like got my mind off of him, he would have been gone. He would have been gone before he could even get the word of Ramadan out. Like, he would. I just don't want none of my sisters to go through what I went through. So I hope you guys enjoyed this sip and spill. Even though I needed shots during this sip and spill, I hope it's still somewhat good. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I need some liquor, so I'm gonna go downstairs and get me some. I'm gonna go to the store and get me some liquor. I just was trying to film this before it got too dark outside for you guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this sip and spill. Whoo, child, beware of these niggas out here, y'all. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.